Okay, so what we have is a patient who actually requires 210 milligrams of a medication when what we have in the actual bottle is 50 milligrams per 1 ml, which is the same as running 50 milligrams per ml in this bottle. So what we need to do, we can either do it in two approaches. We can either look at the formula approach, which means that the dose we're actually going to give is the equivalent to the strength required over the stock strength, stock meaning what we have in stock. And all of that is actually times the volume that it is currently in. So in this instance, the strength required is 210 milligrams. And the stock strength, what we have in stock, is this bottle, which contains 50 milligrams in 1 ml. Now there's an easy check here. What we can do is whatever's on top of the divided sign and on the bottom can cancel out. So milligrams cancels out on top and bottom, which leaves us with mils. So our answer will be in mils, which makes sense. So if we calculate, and I encourage you to use a calculator where possible to double check, you do 110 divided by 50, which gives us 4.2 mils, and that's what we will administer to the patient. If you're going to do this as a ratio, then that is what we do, is we say we still have what we want is 210 milligrams, which is equivalent to, we don't know how many mils, that's why we're doing it. But what we do have in this bottle is 50 milligrams is equal to 1 ml. Notice how here we have milligrams on the same side and mil on the same side. It doesn't matter if the milligrams is on this side or the mil on this side, so long as a group, they are on the same side. So then we set out our equations. 210 milligrams is equal to how many mils? That's what we want to know. But we know we have 50 milligrams in one. So what we then do is we have to cross multiply. So 210 times 1 gives me 210, which is equivalent to, cross multiply the other way, 50 times x ends up as the expression 50x, which by itself doesn't mean anything. So we have to take it to get x by itself. So what we do in this case is we will, if 50 times x, the opposite to 50 times x is 50 divided by x. Divide by 50 and they cancel out. What you do to one side though, you must do to the other side. So here we have 210 divided by 50, which gives us 4.2. Do a logic check, our answer was meant to be in mils, so 4.2 mils is the answer.